Good morning, dear children. For many days we are learning the same chapter, working with computer. So in every day we are learning two different topics. So these two different topics are very easy to learn and very important too. So what we are learning these days, we are learning how to create a table, and how to enter the table. How to enter the data and how to change the column width and how to merge two cells into one particular cell and how to split a particular cell into many respective cells. So we were learning all these topics these days, and today we are going to continue the same lesson with applying borders and shading. So far we have created the data. We have created a table and we have entered the data and we have modified everything. And now we are going to apply the borders and shading. Borders, you know what is the meaning of borders, right? The lines, how to draw different types of lines and how to do the borders, everything today we are going to learn. And one more topic is resizing the tables. Sometimes what happens, our data, text are very lengthy one, but table is small. How to resize it? And sometimes the data is very small. What we enter the data, that's very small, very short, but the table is very big. How to fit everything accordingly, sir. So this is very important, applying borders and shading. Why it is necessary in the sense, it gives the borders and shading, it gives very good appearance, look for the audience. By using that, we can bring a very good appearance of the table, very good look of the table. And the same here, resizing table in sense, we can fit according to the data. So both are very important one. Let's learn today with some examples. So here we start with applying borders and shading. So first let's know what is borders and shading. You can enhance the appearance of a table by applying a variety of borders and shading styles. It is basically talking about the styles of a table, right? We are talking basically about the styles of a table. We can enhance the appearance of a table by applying variety. We have plenty of borders and shading styles, right? To add borders and shading, we have to follow the steps. I'll just first explain the steps, then we can see the demo, right? Select the entire table by clicking on the table move handle. From the last class we have seen what is the table move handle. It is shown as a plus mark, right? Yeah. See here in the table you can see the small plus mark, that is called table move handle. Table move handle, right? And after clicking that, when you click on the table move handle, the entire table will be selected. And then click on the design tab. So we know we are familiar in design tab and the layout tab. Click on design tab. Change the line style and line width by clicking on the dialog box launcher button, or of the draw border groups, or one more way, which is easiest way is this one. Click on the drop down arrow next to the borders button and select the borders and shading option from the list. It is very easy. We have to select the drop down button. From that drop down button, we can select, it will be at last one, borders and shading option. So we have to select that. After selecting it, the borders and shading dialog box appears. This is a borders and shading dialog box. In that corner, we can see the different types of model, right? Different lines, different models we can see. Here, style also we have plenty of styles. Dot style, line style, small dots and long dot. So we have different types of lines we have. And then color also we can change if you want. and we can change the width also. Sometimes we need lines thick size and it will be small size. If we need very thick size, thick line, we can change it. All the options are available here, right? And then just give OK. After giving OK, what happens? The entire table's style, the borders, the shading will be changed, right? Yeah. So here, to click on apply, we have to do everything. Choose the all option. Select a color from the drop down menu. Likewise, you can select the thickness of the borders as I said here. So, thickness here. Click on apply to text box, select the table from the drop down list. Here you will get a drop down list here. When you click the drop down list here, all the styles and the colors and the width, everything will come under drop down button. Okay? To give color effects to a table, click on the shading tab. So, shading tab. So here we have, this is a border, page borders. This is shading tab. We have one more. To change, click on the drop down arrow. Under the fill selection section, the color palette is displayed. Choose any shade and give OK. When we click here shading, we will get a plenty of colors. So from that we can select any colors, right? Then we have to give OK. Then when we give OK here, the complete table's appearance will be changed, right? This is how we have to do that. So let's see the demo here. I show you. So I will change this. This is a simple default table. This is simple and a default table here in Microsoft Word. So we have to select the entire table. How? Here we see the plus mark something. This is a table move handle. So click on that table move handle. When you click on it, the entire table will be selected. Once the table is selected, go there to the design. So design menu, and then click on borders. Since we are talking about borders and shading, we have to choose. We have to select where is border. So here is a border. Here, click on here, and the drop down list appears. In that drop down list, see the last one, borders and shading. So here shows borders and shading. Here see properly. In that borders drop down list, you can see at last borders and shading. Borders and shading. So click on borders and shading. When you click on borders and shading, you will get a dialog box as we have seen in the PowerPoint. In that slide, borders, all borders will be available here. If you want a box type border, you can take it all type, just everywhere, and a grid type and a custom type. We can do whatever our wish, right? So first let's select the style. Here it shows style. When we click on the style, here it shows plenty of styles. See here we have dot style and the 2 lines style and the 3 lines and thick line up and down. Everything you will see. I will select for the timing 2 lines style. As we select here, it will appear here. It will show the preview. And the color. Let me select color of green. I will select the color green here. Right? So the color also changed here. Then of course the size width I will select 1.5 pt. 1.5 pt, right? And then afterwards give OK. You can give. If you give OK, it will be changed. The entire table's shading, lines will be changed. And we are talking about here shading part. How to fill? This is shading means we have selected this cells. Okay. First, let's see the table borders. Then give here. See here the entire tables lines have been changed. I mean borders and the columns line, everything has been changed to 2 lines and the color also has been changed. And if you want to change fill means shading, inside it is given here white in color. That also can be changed. For that, click on the entire table, go there and design and borders and shading. Click here shading path, then style here fill color. We can give a light color, right? I will give a light color. Okay, pink light color and style. This is okay. Style has been changed. If you want to change clear, if you want to give color here patterns, okay, you can give. Okay, I will give you 10%, then give. Okay, change here. See the design. So just like we have seen just a different style of table. Before it was different, like normal table, and now it has completely changed. It gives like a different type of appearance. In this way, according to our wish, according to our taste, we can change the entire table's design, borders, and as well as the background shading part also can change. So this is very interesting and we can enjoy doing that, right? This is how we can do that borders and shading. And the next topic we are going to see it, resizing tables. So the beginning I said resizing. Sometimes what happens when we, as I said, content is very short but table is big sometimes. But sometimes what happens, content is very big, very lengthy one, but table is small. So we have to keep everything proper way. That's why we are going to see today the resizing tables, right? You can increase, what is resizing? You can increase or decrease in the size of a table manually by using table resize handle. So there is a table resize handle, but Word also offers ready-made. So by using resize handle, you can see when we click, I will show you. Yeah, by clicking that resizing handle, it will move automatically. It will resize automatically. But whereas here, it is ready-made. They have fit everything, right? But Word also offers ready-made solutions to resize the table. Resizing of a table can be done by auto-fit. So the word itself shows the meaning auto-fit. When you given auto-fit, it will adjust by itself automatically. It will fit automatically. It's called auto-fit option that offers flexibility of automatically resize the column width based on the size of the text in them. So basically what is given the text, based on the text, that will be automatically resized, right? And set the table width based on the window size, right? You can even convert back to the setting fixed with the columns. Everything can be possible. Even we can give auto fit and according to the content we can do that, or auto fit we can give. Everything can be done here. Click on the auto fit. So cells, click on the auto fit button in the cell size group on the layout tab. Dear children, remember it. Whatever we do, everything we do it in the layout tab or the design tab. Right? Yeah. The auto fit drop down menu displays 3 options as shown in the figure. Here shows when you click on auto fit, it will show 3 options: auto fit condense, auto fit window, and fixed columns width. So these 3, when you click on auto fit option, so you will get 3 options, right? Auto fit condense, auto fit menu, auto fit window, and fixed column width. So let's see what is auto fit condense. Yeah. It adjusts the column width according to the data entered. Auto fit contents. Read the sentence, read the words. Auto fit contents. When we give one auto fit contents, it adjusts the cells. The table adjusts automatically according to the content given inside. And auto fit window selecting this option will adjust the table according to the margins set on the window. According to the margins size, the table will automatically set window. And the last one, fix column width. The column gets fixed and the text wrapped in the same cell. So the fixed means that columns or cells will not be moved, but the content will be wrapped. Wrapped means if we have more than one lines or if we have very long lines, all these lines will be wrapped down one by one, the words. It will be fit only in that particular cell. So here we shall see that one by one. So let's come back to the previous one. So it is a normal table we have here. So let's do that here one by one. Out of it, click on OK. First we have to do what we are supposed to do. We have to click on the table. Yeah, I will click on the entire table. Dear children, please see the table first. How it is now. Why? Because after clicking out of it, the table size, everything will be changed. Right? First observe the table size, how it is now. So now the table has been selected. Now go here, layout and auto fit option. When you give on auto fit option, these three will appear as I have shown before. Auto fit contents, auto fit window, fixed column width. Right? So first let me select auto fit contents. See here, the table has been reduced, shrinked according to the content. So here, before we had a long one. So we have unnecessary spaces. Here, there is a content, but we have a column. Right? The same way, when we give on here, auto fit contents, based on the contents, the table will be adjusted. This is called auto fit contents. And when we see about auto fit window, according to the margin it will be changed. Here I give auto fit window. See here, it has been adjusted according to my screen's margin. You know where is margin, right? According to the margin, not the table. According to the window's margin, it will be adjusted. It will be adjusted. And then we should see one more is a fixed column width. Fixed column width. See here. Now you may not see any changes. Why? Because we have small letters. But here I give you long sentence. See here, if I give more, the screen is not changing, the column is not changing. But the cells, everything, whatever I type here, everything adjusts only in that particular cell. It is not moving this side. The column is not moving. So this is called auto fit window. So we have auto fit contents, auto fit window, and a fixed column. This is called fixed column. Column will be fixed, so it won't be adjusted. So this is how we can set the windows, right? Yes, dear children, today we have learned two important topics, that is applying borders and shading to give a proper appearance to our table. Right? It gives more appearance, stylishly. And the second one is we have used resizing the table. Resizing, how to resize according to the content and according to the window and according to the. So if I don't want to move the columns, now it is arranging fixed columns. So this is very important. Why? Because when you come to the higher educations, if you do any project, so this table, working with the tables will be very useful, so that we are going this much slowly, which is every day we are covering very simple two topics, each topics in a day. So dear children, practice properly if you get a chance. Don't miss all these classes, don't miss all these videos. Please watch again and again, so that you will become very clear enough. So stay at home and stay properly and study properly. Thank you.